Alright, so we're going to be starting a new warband series. This is the last days of the Third Age. It's the Lord of the Rings mod that I was talking about. I absolutely love this mod. It's actually a separate one than the one I was thinking about, I believe. But what we're going to do is we're going to be Rohan, just because I like Rohan the best. Let's just do the youth, so we're not having an easy start. Asmund, spelled correctly. Let's see, power draw is still based off strength. Let's get place 3s all around, get another leadership. What's bargainer? Claim more equipment for less resource points. Let's get that. Still need power draw. Let's get mounted archery. Let's just level up archery a lot. And let's randomize. Sure, let's go with that. Let's change to be a little bit different on that, but make them old. Reset so it's not fat face. All right, let's see what the options are. War starts at level 8. Restrict player equipment. Don't know what that means. Battle formations and AI. Advanced siege AI is on. Town NPC is always accessible from the menus. Yeah. Cutscenes. No. Injuries for companion. Permanent death for lords and companions. Turn that off. Actually, no. Let's keep that on and keep death on for me too. No, I'm not gonna, because I'd like this to last long, and I'm not great, so I know that I would die. Battle morale system, animal ambushes. Alright, Fallen Rider damage messages, player damage only. Troop name in battles, press O during battle to show /hide. Preferred camera mode, brighter nights. Alright, I honestly don't know what 99% of those was. Alright, so, starts out, we're being attacked by goblins, I believe. Yeah, goblins. Alright, and this is... Huh. There must have been an update or something recently. I haven't played this mod in a while. Ow. Come on. There we go. Alright. You can lose this. This is not always guaranteed that you will win this whole thing. There we go. Is there another one? Oh, that is an orc. Fell Uruk. Well, there's no death camera, so I can't look around, I don't think. Nope. He's doing pretty good. Is there anybody even left? There's somebody. Somebody's running away. Just doesn't sound good. I just wish I could look. Well, think that was it. Morale of the enemy wavers. Why is their morale going down? Is the battle over? Okay, alright. So I have 100%. I just have a spear and pretty crappy armor. Alright, let's see. Smithy. Yeah, there must have been an update because this definitely looks better than it did the last time I was playing this. And the armor looks different. That looks awesome. Cannot be used while mounted. Throwing axes, spears, javelins. Huh. Alright, well, so there's quite a bit of difference with this mod and other mods. There is no money. It is just resource points. So you have to go to the, like, guild masters, you could say, and you have to actually do quests like this in order to get resource points to hire people and to get more stuff. So let's see if we can get any recruits. Nope. Alright, nobody wants to join, and I definitely cannot take on 18 goblins by myself. So, let's see. Nope. Alright. Come on. If I can't get anybody, why? There's no way in hell I can take out 18 goblins. Alright, there we go. 7 youths. And I now have no resource points left. I have 8 resource points. So this is what I have. This is what I'm going to have to stick with for now. And we'll just... Oof. Alright. I don't think I can do this, but let's just go see what if I can do anything else. You can say I'm in charge. Okay, that's how can I serve the cause. Actually, I was looking for somebody to supply us with food. Perhaps you can do that. Our food supplies are dwindling, and the supply trains are getting waylaid by the enemy. I need someone to bring us 3 units of food in 10 days, or we'll begin to starve. I can't do that because I have no resource points to get the food. Hopefully I just find a small group of goblins or something that I can take on. They're traveling at 5.7, I'm traveling at 5.6. Alright, so because I'm a servant of Rohan, they automatically give me resource points, so that's a little bit nice. So let's see. Do you have anybody? You do. It's 6 points per. Let's get as many as I can, which should be 3. And let's see if there's any. Yeah, see, I wouldn't be able to even get any of that. Let's check. That looks cool. This mod is awesome. I'll put a link in it in the description for it and everything. But just wait till those goblins are gone. Let's check it to see if there's anything I can do for Hornburg. We've had some fighting here in the town. All the chaos that comes with it, and that's attracted a few bands of tribal orcs to raid the surrounding confusion. I need somebody to teach those orcs a lesson. Sure. Alright, well, I don't know about this. Let's try. There's Hornburg. Where's... Alright, in the last day of the Third Age, your troops will position themselves in the hull at the beginning of each battle instead of blindly charging. Something else that I didn't see. Well, the enemy is charging. Let's just charge it, so we don't have to wait for him to come to us. I don't know how we're gonna do. I doubt that it's good. I mean, they're not very well. They don't really have armor or anything, so it's not like they're actually doing pretty good. Wow, that was actually pretty easy. Lower the volume. Alright. Celebrate your victory. Battle won. Some soldiers ready to upgrade. Yeah. Alright, now I don't remember which one's which, but I want horse archers. So let's see if we can view the troop tree. For Rohan. Alright, so watchmen are infantry. And those get to these, which are pretty cool looking. So what's the difference between... Okay, so the warden of Meduseld is a spearman, and the full line guard of Rohan is a swordsman. About this. So Scout is the riders, and then Horse Archer goes up to Brigo Guard of Rohan. Then there's Thengel Guard, which is Shot Cavalry, and Eoral Guard, which is Melee Cavalry. So we're going to go with Scout, and he's going to eventually be Horse Archer. So we're doing pretty good, actually, and I'm going to go check to see if we can take on those goblins. I just have to find them. Don't know where they went. I really shouldn't have ran away from them. I should have tried to keep them close by. There we go. Veteran Horse Archer of Rohan and Horse Archer of Rohan if we win. Alright. Let's see. They appear to have... Your troops are at 97% cohesion. I don't know what that means. Press Control and N to cycle through the 2 camera modes. Fixed position is the optimal position for all races, however it cannot be configured. You can use Control left, right, arrows, keys, switch shoulders. Control End. I have no head. I have no head. So I'm not doing that. Come on. These are much easier than I remember them being. Alright, we lost 1. 2. 3. Leveled up. Scout got knocked out, but he didn't get killed, so that's good. Alright, let's see. Let's get our charisma up again. Get another leadership. Get our archery up. And... There we go. Cool. I cannot afford these guys in the slightest, but we'll be able to actually do work with them. So I now mainly have just cavalry. So let's go and take out these as well. You can just charge. Guarantee that we don't need to worry about it. Why are only 4 of us in the map? I don't know why my horse archers aren't here. Well, I really need to get a horse. I can't wait for Warband or Bannerlord. I hope they don't make every single map like this, where it's nothing but giant hills that you can barely walk up and down. I hope the maps actually make sense, but never know. Let's do deal with tribal orcs. You have 19 days. Alright, and this is Edoras. I don't know how you say that. We'll just go back and turn that in. Yeah, 70 points and 490 experience. I earned 5 rank points and 1 influence points. That's something completely different. That's actually how you get, like, legendary items. I don't know how to explain that. There's legendary items that you can get from each of the races and stuff, and you have to get it by leveling up your influence points and your whatever the other points are. No, I'm not doing food because I physically can't afford to do that. Let's see how much we have. So that'll be 82. So I have over 200. Let's see if I can. No, I can't. Alright, well, warehouse. Let's see, can I get a horse? Close. Almost. Let's see if we can find some more orcs. There was some. Oh, there they are. Where'd they go? Alright. Oh, here's some. Let's charge them. Surrender or die. There we go. Now we have an actual flat map. We have 6 archers now. Or 6 cavalry, not archers. Cavalry in this game in this mod seems to be a little bit powerful, especially if you can get them to continuously move and not get stuck on people like this guy is. But yeah, I got the kill. I always find it weird and stuff like this where the soldiers that you have better armor and better materials and stuff than you do. It just doesn't really make sense to me. But another horse archer. So we now have a veteran horse archer, 2 horse archers, and then just 5 normal scouts. So that's nice. Let's see if there's anything we can do for Westfold. Deliver supplies. We have a cargo of supplies that needs to be delivered to Edoras. We need 9 units of supplies. Yep, I can do that. That's easy. Dunland outcasts. Let's go and help the scouts. We have 13 troops against the 15. I think we'll do pretty fine. Yeah, we're gonna do fine. As long as we don't bunch up. Oh, come on. I hope those aren't mine. Yeah, those are mine. That's just not okay. Well, that's 3 units in this. Come on. At least we got some scrap that we can sell. Hold up again. Let's see if I get a... What is riding? That's agility. I need better riding. Keep leveling up our archery. And I don't really know what I'm going to do for my melee weapon. So I'm not going to really do anything right now for that. Still need to go to Edoras or Adoris. And there we go. 4 rank points, 1 influence point, 90 resource points. Let's go to the smithy and sell this. 880. Sheesh. That was actually, that was worth it. I'm fine with losing those guys now because that was definitely worth it. Now, just to decide whether or not I get... I think I'm going to get... Oh, I don't have enough money for that. I can get another horse. I can get horses at a different time. I do need people though, so... Oh yeah. I don't know why I was running around looking for people. So when you're on the overland map and everything, you can just hover over and that tells you how many people are there. The Edoras has 14. So let's just try and get them. Need volunteers willing to follow me on a dangerous mission. So there's 13 of them. There's infantrymen, but I'm just gonna take. So I have 15 units. That's fine. All right, and let's see if we can do any missions. Resourceful refugees to Henneth and None. I don't know what that means. Are they in my party or traveling to Eastfold? Oh, it's these guys. Okay. Where is Henneth and None? Show on map. Oh Lord. What? Okay. Belongs Steward Denethor II of Gondor. Is this like a... Why is it not on the map? I don't understand why it's not on the map. Alright, so I just got paid, but then I had to pay my troops, so I got 15 but lost 90 something or other. So let's cross to go over here. And what is this? Why is it like that? Speak. Huh. Okay, this is for the Ithilien Rangers. I never knew anything about this. Wow. Let's see, could we get any? I cannot afford to let them leave the defenses here. Not enough resource points. Huh, okay. I never knew anything about that. When dealing with locals in Gondor, remember that they do not know you and don't necessarily acknowledge the merits you've earned in Rohan. Oh, yeah. So don't ever... If you're playing for one faction, so if you're using Rohan, and you go over to do quests over here, you're not going to get Rohan quote-unquote currency or resource points. You're going to get Gondor resource points. And you can't use those to pay your Rohan units. You can only use Rohan units. Or Rohan resource points. Let's go and help out the Gondors. Charge. They need help. I don't even know who we're fighting. Mountain Goblins, okay. Do they have... They have humans. I forgot humans fought for the bad guys. Forgot about that. They look like they're Gondor. Yeah, that guy looks like he's from Gondor. Alright, well, we're doing pretty good. We keep losing units. I'm not going to take any of these because, like I said, I can't keep them. They cost money that I don't have. Let's get more scouts, get more horse archers, more resources. Got 111 resource points for Gondor. Let's get another scout for Rohan. And now once we get into Rohan territory, we'll switch back over to showing how much we have for Rohan. I think. Yeah. Alright, let's go to the warehouse. Sell this stuff. See if we can get a good horse. I'm not gonna take a lame horse. What about weapons? Not really. Alright, let's see if we can find a hero or talk to somebody and see about getting ranked in just Rohan. Although I don't think it's in Eastfold. It's either going to be in Edoras or Hornburg that you can talk to the king. So let's go to Edoras first. That was blue, which means that it's one of those orc tribes. Yep, tribal orcs. Charge. They got red eyes. Did the orcs have red eyes in Lord of the Rings? I don't feel like they did. Let's get a flatter map. Everybody charge. Damn trees. Come on. Don't die. We're doing pretty good. Alright. I am not doing as much as I could. It's mainly just my units. Another horse archer. Alright, let's go back to Edoras. How many points do I, or how many groups are left for doing that quest? Eowyn, let's see. Seems like you're not esteemed enough by my people. You are a Thane, servant of Rohan. You need to be a skilled boar, shield bearer. 199 more rank points needed. And then we can have Eowyn. What about Grimbald? That's like the Thane guy. Alright, let's see if we can get a... Welcome Thane, servant of Rohan. You should already know that we are fighting against Isengard and Dunlendings. Your duty is to help in our struggle. Asmund, when you prove yourself worthy of my confidence level 10, I will also allow you access to that chest over there. Let's see. Really remember that you need to hold a certain rank in my command considerable influence to serve. What can I give you? Yeah, I can't get anything. What about Gondor? Oh. I sure as hell hope that I get my resource points back, because I just spent 1,000. I thought that I would get 1,000. Alright, well, we don't really need to worry. It's not like I'm losing resource points because of upkeep and everything. Jesus. They ran for far. Alright, let's go. I need a horse. This is slow running up to him. Okay, so why do I have a head here, but then if I switch the camera angles... Oh, I do still have a head. God, this is weird. Yeah, I'm not gonna play like that. Alright, there we go. I think it was just because I was in first person or something when I did it last time. So, where do I keep, or where do I give, talk to, oh, I need to go back and do that. Well, it's to Gondor. The people of Gondor will surely appreciate this kind gesture. No, I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not fighting that. Those were Dunlin guys were the guys that wrecked us last time. Alright. There we go. 282 points. We're doing pretty good for losing 1,000. Alright. Let's go over to Gondor and see. Ooh, Eisenberg scouts. Let's help them. 17 against 4. This is another cool thing. If you fight near a city or a town or anything, you actually fight at that city or town, just not inside the walls. So they're just in the background. So if you fight near Minas Tirith, you'll see Minas Tirith. If you fight near Hornburg, as we saw, you'll be fighting near Hornburg. So that's another cool feature, and I hope they add that into Bannerlord and other mods and stuff like that, so that if you're near cities, you can actually see them in the background, and it's not just like the middle of a road or the tip of a mountain for whatever reason. So, I don't know. It's just something cool that they added into this mod that I think should be in more mods, and hopefully it's in Bannerlord. I'm never gonna be able to get to the enemies if my units just keep killing everybody before I get there. Come on. Thank you for your help. Yep, good. 2 good qualities. Wow. That's a lot. 324 already. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good on getting the resource points back that I just spent. Alright, next question is, where do I turn in this gift? I have to go to Minas Tirith? No, I don't have any food. Let's buy some bread. Yeah. Where do I go to the Citadel? Is this where I do it? Give this to Nutjob over here. My name is Asmund. Bring a gift. You gain 1,000 resource points of Gondor. God. Alright, well. Never mind. I want to request a special item. I was hoping I could do it again and just switch it back so I get 1,000 points for Rohan, but I guess not. Well, maybe I can just... Ooh. That looks cool. Can I just use my 1,000 here and get something? Cannot be used while mounted. Cannot be used while mounted. No. Damn. What about a sword? 555. 740 for cavalry shield. That sword looks cool. It's a really small sword. That's a big knife and that's a small sword. Alright, well, there we go. I can't afford it. It would be nice though if I could. Let's just 12 resistance, 10 resistance. Yeah, let's just get the Gondor cavalry shield. We have something. Let's can we afford that too? Yeah, we can. Yeah, let's just do that so that we have arrows, so that when we get a bow we don't have to worry about getting arrows. But alright, let's head back to Rohan territory, and I'm gonna look around for the rest of the tribal orcs that I just ran into. Charge. That's way too steep. There we go. I wish you could like kick people off of horses so that you can use them. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, well, they're all gonna die before I even get there, so. Yeah. There's only 2 units left. Boy, he is booking it. He was booking it. Just. Wow. I must have high athletics or something. Alright, let's get 3 more horse archers. Okay, let's go back to Eastfold. There's more. How many groups of them are there? Jesus. 106% cohesion. I don't know what that means. If somebody knows what that means, let me know. Alright. This is going by much easier than I thought it would. Come on. You missed him? He's barely walking and you missed him. There we go. Alright. There were no allies to witness your victory. Does that mean I didn't get any resource points for that? Because that would be stupid. How many more groups are there? So let's get another 2 things of bread, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. What can I do for you? How can I serve the cause? Supply us with food. Okay. I have 3 units of food. I just need to go and get 2 more, so there's 1 left for me. I'll just give the 4 over to them. Alright. Hopefully I get more than 96 resource points for it, because otherwise it wouldn't be worth it. 320. That was worth it. I've got 80 experience and I leveled up. Alright, what about anything else? Supply us with ore and metals. Mines and roads are not safe anymore, and getting resupply with raw materials more and more difficult. The enemy must have its own obscure but efficient ways of extracting ore, as we've seen even orcs and other lowly beasts in their ranks go around covered with metal. Its quality matches that of the wearers. It is low-grade, cheap iron, the kind that we would consider treacherous and not trust in normal times. But in these times, our smelters learned how to deal with the 4 metals too, if necessary. Every little bit helps. We need 4 units of good quality metal scrap in 20 days before our weaponsmiths run out of raw materials. What do you say? Yeah, I can do that. Alright, let's, Alright, I'll go look for... How do we have nothing to eat? Oh, I only had 4. I did not have as many as I thought I had. Alright, let's do that. Can I afford anything? I mean, I could get a bow. What about a horse? 1339. That is expensive. I need to level up. Let's get another agility. Let's get bargainer. I don't see how much that horse went down in price is. I don't know if that works or not. I believe that was 1339, so it went down like 30 something points at least. I don't know if it was actually 1339, but I know it wasn't 1303. So bargainer actually works, which is nice. But I'm just gonna go around. I'm gonna look for more groups and escort supply train. Yeah, I can do that. Hornburg is literally right next to you. Yep. Alright. This is easy. There. Not worth a whole lot of resource points, but whatever. Oh, yeah, maces. That's weird. Alright, let's see. Jesus, 172. I don't know. 7 and 60, yeah. Yeah, it's way back to. Alright, now I'm a little bit better. Now I actually have cavalry. But I will, I'll cut back once we find something. Some actual fights that aren't just 2 orcs. Alright, while we were running around looking for groups, we actually got attacked by a group of Isengard scouts, and these are all Uruk Hais, so hopefully we'll get some more good quality scrap or whatever for them. So let's go in and attack. I have a few more horse archers, and I actually have a veteran horse archer now. Jesus. They are really good archers. 3 damage. Oh no, that was 25 damage. We're losing way more people than I wanted to. Mainly I wanted to lose 0. Come on. 28 damage. Come on. Ow. There we go. Jesus. We lost 2 people. And no resources. Alright, well. Got some experience, I guess. Let's get more horse archers. I haven't found any more groups of tribal orcs, so I just keep finding Isengard scouts. So, Ooh, Dunlending scouts. Charge them. Alright. That's a little harsh. Yelling to kill me. Oh, they are on horseback. Dunlendings are the kind of like barbarians, I guess. I don't know, I don't really know Lord of the Rings lore. Come on. Slowly catching up. And that didn't work. Another cool thing about this mod is they don't have the bubbles or names or anything above the characters, because you're not going to be fighting Rohan if you're Rohan, and you're not going to be fighting Gondor and stuff like that. So they don't have it set for names or anything, because it's kind of obvious who you're facing against. So that's nice. They are fleeing. I don't know why it says 0 routed. Alright, there we go. Yeah, alright. Do we get any... Nope. Alright. We do have people that we can give to these guys. Brought you some prisoners. Yeah, there we go. And we can leave now. Let's keep looking for those tribal orcs, and hopefully we will get the resources as well. Alright, so it looks like there was no alert or anything. You just have to go once you kill what you think is enough. So I killed him, I got 440 for turning it in, and then I just got told it was finished, so I got 500 from that as well. So I just got a lot of resource points. I did end up getting a nomad bow, so I have been using that for a little bit, and that's nice. Now I just need to worry about getting my level up with Rohan itself, so we can get some better grade materials and stuff. And it's basically, we're going to be doing that by doing things for Theoden, or whatever his name is. Is it Theoden? Yep, Theoden. Hey, I was right. So we have to do quests for him. We have reports that an enemy host may be gathering in Isengard hunting camp. Clearly this is of grave concern to me, as I don't know how many troops the enemy has and whether my soldiers will be ready to meet them on the field of battle. I want you to get close enough to Isengard hunting camp to find out as much as you can. Alright, so we have this quest from King Theoden, and we are going to do that so that we can actually start getting better stuff from Rohan. And let's go over to... that's Dunland camp. That's the Isengard hunting camp. We can definitely do multiple series in this mod. We can do one where I'm playing for Rohan, we can do one where I'm playing for Gondor, I can do elves, dwarves, I can do one where I'm playing for the orcs and stuff. So there's multiple things that I can do for this. Come on, there we go. Let's go to... a good way to get resource points is taking out one of them groups of... goodbye. No, they aren't in that fight anymore. Just taking out one of those caravans that go by. That would be great, but we don't have enough men to do that, that's for sure. Ooh, what was that? Oh. The letters stay on the map. Alright, there's the O. I was confused about that for a second. I'm like, is that a lake? Oh, that's the O in Rohan. Alright, so let's turn this in and see how much influence points or whatever we get for it. About the task you gave me, indeed. 320 resource points, 9 rank points, and 1 influence. Relation went from 1 to 2. Still can't get anything special. Do you have any tasks? I have reports of some enemy activity near East Osgiliath. Our scouts have so far failed to get any close enough and scout the area for enemy comings and goings. I want you to assemble a scouting party, get close enough to East Osgiliath, and dispatch the scouts. You can count on me. Alright, so this is a little bit odd, if I remember it correctly. The way this works is it actually takes your units from you to do this. So I'm just gonna get to where I have 20 people, and hopefully it doesn't take my units, because I'd like to have a larger party so I could definitely take out more people, but I think it will. So let's just go over here. Let's actually go over to the other side and party, scouts, talk. Nothing. What? Okay. How do I? 7 soldier Rohan, of which at least 1 is a rider of Rohan. Ah. So I need to upgrade somebody to a rider. Well, it's not going to be that hard. Ooh, Mordor scouts. Let's fight these guys. Come on. Ooh, way too hilly. That's more like it. Alright, well, I think we're gonna win. That's a lot of horsemen. So Isengard are the Orcs, Mordor is just Orcs. They are really weak. If I kill guys in one arrow, they are really weak. Oh, there we go. Now we have 3. I just need 1 more, and I can finish that other quest. Alright. I have a feeling that when it does, it's actually going to take off. They're actually going to take my scout. They're going to take my veteran horse archers. I just have a bad feeling about that. Let's sell both of these. How many resource points? I still have 1,100 resource points. Let's check to see if I can just get a rider. Need volunteers? No, just scouts. Done. Alright. Let's see if we can... Wow. Alright. Let's give them. Oh, we actually got resource points for that. Alright, let's man, upkeep is starting to get expensive. Come on. Oh, I was in somebody. That's great. We are just cutting them down. Orcs and goblins are extremely easy to kill. The orcs, on the other hand, are a little bit harder. There we go. Now we have enough for this. Eastfold. Where's Eastfold? There it is. Alright, let's speak with the thing. Yeah. Here's your supply. 2,000 resource points. Holy shit. That was a lot of resource points. Let's get it's Nomad Bow is 2796. It's a little bit better. Rohan arrows are +1 damage. That's +2 damage. Gondor arrows are better. Fine Rohan arrows. I don't know if I really want to get any of this stuff yet. I think I'm just gonna keep building up my group so that I have. There we go. We can get a rider now. Alright, well, I'm dreading the fact that I'm going to lose my veteran horse archers when I do this. I have a bad feeling that I will. Let's just go over the river. And now, Rider of Rohan, talk. Yes, you've got your orders. Yep. Nope. It was just scouts. Yep, 6 scouts. 1 rider and 6 scouts. Sweet. Alright, let's see if we can get more. Let us go and help these guys, because they were kind of outnumbered. I need to get my horse archery level up. Jesus, there's just a pile of orcs. Oh, don't feel bad for them, but still. Veteran horse archer, there we go. Elite horse archer. Nice. And then after that is going to be the Brigo Guard. And a lot of scrap too. That was definitely worth it. Large Orc of Mordor. Yeah, let's just. Oh, they're fast. There we go. Alright. Everybody attack. What does the large Orc of Mordor look like? Talking about large trolls are in this mod. There are cave trolls, and they are ridiculously hard to kill. That was a headshot. Let's see. Let's upgrade our strength, and we can get a better power draw. And 2 more levels. Let's get a one-handed. I'm gonna get a sword here shortly. Jeez. I had a lot of leftover points. Shot the arm. Something I'm wondering if they're gonna add in Bannerlord as specific points of damage. So if you like get hit in the arm or something, you can't use your weapon, or if you can, still it's like reduced damage or something like that. I wonder if they're gonna do that. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, let's go back to Adoris. And turn that in with the king. Turn all of these in. 693 points. I don't know if I should get anything yet, because I just kind of want to just keep all the resource points and just, like I said, just keep building up my army. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. All of my equipment's gonna come from gifts from King Theoden, I'm guessing. Belt test you gave me. Indeed, I did. 644 resource points. Still can't get anything from him. Alright. I wish there was like a thing where you could look to see how close you are to getting to the next level or whatever. But I was inspecting my soldiers. Here, what do you want? 6 elite riders. Jesus. Alright. Got 6 youths. That's not even close to enough. Yeah, let's just take these 9 as well. I'm going to go to Hornburg and see if there's any other scouts that I can get. Let's see. 4 more. Alright, now we can, those are nice. I don't know why I keep looking at that stuff after saying I'm not going to buy anything. Get more bread. Alright, so let's just run around, and I'm just going to get into a few fights, and see what all we can do for getting those elite riders. Kind of think I should start splitting between horse archers and melee archers. Should I do melee? Or melee archers, that makes sense. Melee cavalry. Should I do melee cavalry or shot cavalry? Because shot cavalry will be able to just run through everybody, but then they won't be able to stay in fight as long as melee cavalry, so I don't know. Let me know, leave a comment or something, let me know what you want me to do with the cavalry itself, besides horse archers. That was much better than last time. Good quality scrap. Alright, rider. Alright, I have 2 riders now. We need elite or veteran? I think we need elite. Yeah, 6 elite. What we could do is max out get rid of those youths and get, oh, can I not recruit any more people? I know it says 15 volunteers. There we go. Just get nothing but scouts, and we can go and try and run down a caravan. Let's see if we can do that. So let's just fill up the group. It's an archer. There's a foot archer though. Was that a rider? No, that was a Rohan youth. I thought that said rider. Come on. Alright, so I'm gonna fill up my group with nothing but cavalry, and once we get done with that, I'm gonna go try and find a scout or a caravan, and I'll be back at that point. Alright, so we have this lone caravan here. It has units of 48. Basically the only thing that I'm really worried about is the warg riders. The rest of them are pretty standard units that we've already been facing, so I don't really have to worry about them. They're mainly orcs of Isengard and not Uruk Hai, so don't really need to worry about those guys because those are the same as the Mordor orcs that are kind of weak. As far as the actual, I don't want to fight on a river. As far as the actual units I need to worry about, like I said, it's going to be the warg riders. But that's about it. So let's see how well we fare against them. They don't have any trolls, so that's good. If they had a troll, I would not be doing this. I would definitely be running away. Now, as why they're not attacking, and they're just all over there, it's a little odd. They have archers. God, there's a lot of them. Oh, I shot that horse. Alright, well, we lost a rider. Doing kind of okay because this is an actual battle. Come on. I'm much better at being a horse archer than I am cavalry, that's for sure. Oh shit. Ow. God. Damn, he was a... Oh, why is there a death cam on this battle, but not on the beginning battle? I think that we lost. I think we lost. I don't know. Yeah, we have 2 against their, what, 18? Yeah. Alright, we lost all of them. And we got, Yep, I lost all of my group. Damn it. Alright, well, we almost won. So, I'm just gonna run around, regain my group, and that's gonna be on the end of this episode is on a failure. Next episode, we're definitely gonna try it again, and we're going to win. I will not take a loss. But, yeah, we're definitely going to try it again, and that's going to be the end of this episode. So if you like what you see, or if you want me to do anything else, just let me know, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and just, if you want to see any other mods, just let me know. But yeah, that's going to be all for today.